Now, here to tell us all about her latest book, Who Am I? An exploration of identity is author and psychologist Mac Harper. Mac, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So, Mac, first thing first, what does identity really mean?
Well, that's actually a pretty big question, but essentially, identity is based on four main areas: your personality traits, so whether you're curious or argumentative, stubborn or outgoing, your likes and dislikes, from your taste in music to your favorite food, your moral code, so what you consider to be right and wrong, and the things that motivate you, what gets you out of bed in the morning. Anyone with a strong sense of self would be able to describe these aspects of their identity fairly easily.
And is that important? Do we need to have a clear sense of self?
Yeah, I think it's really important. Your sense of self affects all aspects of their life, from your job to the relationships you form. If you're not sure who you are, it can be difficult to know what you want, and you might struggle to make important decisions. Knowing exactly who you are also means you know what you like about yourself and what you need to work on, which can only be a good thing.
Okay, so where does our identity come from?
Well, a lot of it seems to come from our parents. They give us a clear sense of what's right and wrong, both explicitly, and so they tell us, perhaps more importantly, through their actions.
So they need to obey their rules themselves?
Yeah, exactly. They are effectively a model for how to act. If we see them working hard, we are more likely to have a strong work ethic ourselves when we grow up. And if they often get angry or act aggressively towards people, we may think that's an acceptable way to behave too.
Right, and is that it then? Whatever we picked up in childhood, we're stuck with?
No, not at all. Your identity continues to develop throughout your life. As teenagers, we often begin to question what we've been taught, to rebel against the values and behaviors modeled by our parents. And as we grow up, we form new relationships and have new experiences, all of which fits into our sense of who we are.
Okay, so finally, what do you say to anyone who is feeling of a bit lost and doesn't know who they are?
Well, don't worry, you will get there in the end. Explore and experiment. Find out what you like doing and who you identify with.
Thank you.